All right, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostle elders in New York and GMS. Salutations to y'all around the world that's teaching the truth, putting your lives on the line for it. Shalom to you, serious Aquaf. My name is Maya Kaala Bungad, with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. And I just want to show you this right quick, right? So you have Roland Martin on here, which he's a sellout. All right, and I believe belong to what group he belong to? I think Alpha Phi Alpha.
So, you want to get hired before summer ends?
All right, okay, skip ads. All right, so this guy, he acting foolish. First of all, why are you wearing sunglasses inside a apartment that seems dark? I don't know what, man. This guy put on a suit. All right, so he got his feathers ruffled up. Bus Ryan made a comment about the Dava, you know. And now he said that wearing a mask is not going to prevent it. All right, I can tell you firsthand. I was as a frontline worker. All right, because I do security. All right, so I was the whole first shutdown. I was there on the front line every day. All right, and what kept me from catching a Davik, it was Yahweh Bashem al Shah first. All right, and and I was in good shape. All right, I was in good shape, and what was going on? I was hitting hot liquids, like soup, tea, um, clear my lump. I was eating curry, you know, goat curry, chicken curry and stuff. All right, and I slept. All right, I slept. Right, stay away. There I stayed. I didn't think I had that much junk food and stuff. So so that's what helped. But basically, you gotta have a strong immune system to fight off the COVID-19. Which I have. All right. Um, Multiple times I fought it off. It's gone. All right. So, and you look at the comments, man. All right, and he worked for Esau, man. His goal is to basically assist exterminating Israelites, man. All right, and just like the Soka, like I said, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9, there's nothing new under the sun, man. All right, man, being an example of Israelites come against their own people. Tiberius is one of them. He destroyed, helped Esau, the Romans, destroy Jerusalem. All right, you read all through those, all throughout the Greek captivity and the Roman captivity at Jakes. Being freaking pointing, use term freaking point Negroes, all right, and not the Negro Negroes, right? The Negroes, right? The Kneegro, all right? The one to be begging and worshiping Esau on one knee, go run into him, every time they get into a certain ailment situation, all right? Instead of running to Yahweh and listen to the men of Yahweh Bashem al Shai. All right, but anyway, you just see by the comments, man. All right, it said, both around the clues, he's not a biologist. That sound ignorant. It look like these people, they haven't paid attention to science class, praise Yahweh Bashem al Shai. That I paid attention to science class and listened to Yahweh's counsel. All right, through his men, the prophets out there, starting with GMS, All right, and you look at our people, they comments, man. All right, you can see. Look at this nigga, this black woman, this demon, man. All right, it says wearing a damn mask is at least our civil liberties. LLC. See, here go Jake. I being not circumspect, man, and Jake not expect that we can't be like these other countries where we can't do anything at all. You can talk through the mask. I wish folks would stop with this. We had less freedom crap. We had too much freedom. If you ask me, be humble, be safe. So be humble to Esau anyway. Be safe, wear your mask because people are that healthy are getting really sick or dying. Right? So Nikki Love told me the problem is the problem is with people who think be able to spread a deadly contagious disease is one of our civil liberties, our real black media, right? So this, Jake, man, let me get this, man. Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are Sodom's children, they have none understanding, they are wise to evil, but the good, they are not this woman no good, and she has no idea of what the hell is going on, man. Let me get to Job 39:17. All right, it said, because the Most High deprived her wisdom, neither he hath imparted to her understanding. Right, that's what's going on with man. They had no understanding at all, man. All right, she has no idea what's around the corner. Right, this is the reason why women are not meant to lead, man. And the ones do comply with all this, they're gonna comply and get in that corral. All right, it says right here. See, Psalms 51 and 20. He put forth his hand against us. He'll be at peace with them. He had broken his covenant, right? It's being telling this devil broken his covenant, particularly, my tribe, the tribe of Gad, so-called Native Americans, man. Many times he broken many contracts, with us, man. Because I'm part of, the tribe of Gad. It's my brother, man. So many times he broke any covenant or contracts with them, stabbed them in the back, man. But you still want to chase, all right? There's like so-called Negroes like telling me, man, still want to trust this man Esau when it comes to this. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was his heart. His words are softer than oil, yet they draw swords, right, man? And Esau's using he's pretending to be the good guy, and he's concerned about at the same time. You know what? Really, you had no damn liberties, man. When he brought here, when he was conquered by Esau, when the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah, and so-called West Indians, tribe of Benjamin, so-called Haitians, tribe of Levi, was brought over here. You had no liberties at the jump. Also the Northern Kingdom did speak of Americas, man. Right, we never did have no liberties anyway, man. It's just illusion, right? But anyway, we have freedom and rights from Yahweh, all right. And that's what Esau is trampling on, man. Which Yahweh gonna stop that anyway, all right? It says right here, it says 55 and 21. The words his mouth was smooth than butter, but warms his heart. His words are soft. Oh yeah, they draw swords. That's what Esau doing, man. He's preparing his swords, man, to slaughter Israelites. To ultimately slaughter them, man. This ain't nothing compared. We gonna see, man. And Esau, he's getting the beheading machines ready. All right, he got the detention centers, right? All right, he got the concentration camps. He got all these torture devices ready, man, because he about to get down, man. It's going to be a lot of deaths, so. All right, Israelites, and also heathens, Yeah, right, it's all right, so, this man, so the thing is, don't trust this man. All right, but, we have Roland Martin. All right, he worked for him, setting our people up to destruction. Who cares about smiling E when you're dead for COVID? All right, and these people. Right. All right, so you see the comments on Jake. Just a ton of feminine energy called roll of con. I do. Alright, so what about Joe? Joe 81 grandfather, man. Alright, who cares? Alright. Look at this. He that broke. See, this is all Jake. It's a woman. Lorraine Roll. Jake just simple, man. Alright. What's it? Galatians chapter 4, verse 6. It said, yeah, because you tell the truth, right? Just dumb, man. Galatians 4 says, because you had a son, most high sent for us. Let me see. Yeah, I am definitely become your enemy because I tell you the truth. And the boss still was telling the truth, right? As my grandma used to say, one thing you think you eat, another thing you open your mouth. You already saw doubt. Alright. But then, man, you gotta have a strong immune system. Right? You gotta cut the sugar out. You got to take your acids to bed. You gotta have pure fluids. Right? Also, the hot liquids, the soups, homemade soups. All right. You go somebody with common sense. All right. Let's read somebody. Let's go do some research. You sound like, all right, you see people, man. All right. These people stupid, man. And these they gonna comply and get that corrupt, man. All right. I wonder why black people are resisting vaccinations, right? Anyway, he said Jake just sleep, man. Jake is sleep. Jake is lost in the sauce. Well, you know what? Somebody got to be 2/3 and 2/3. Are a big number, man. Right? There's more women than men. Right? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 7 women to 1 man. If I'm not mistaken, right? All right. You can write in the comment, to correct me if I'm wrong, right? About them numbers, right? Now people stupid, man. All right. Now, look at this right here. This article from 2020. You can see right here. It said why some people are still getting sick, but not with the VOC. Despite the precautions, comical illnesses are still circulating. This is 2020. It says September 18th, Oriana Carver woke up 3 a.m. with a sore throat and sniffle. At first, she thought the symptom was caused by allergy, but as minutes ticked, she began to worry that was caused by the VOC. All right, it says the following morning, Carvano got tested and University Rose. And this is the thing, man, when you get ill or anything, don't worry. Now, I know we all in the flesh, it's going to pop mad, but don't try to worry too much. Confirming basically lower your immune system. All right. It says where she is a first-year doctor student. Over the next few hours, she developed a fever, and the catastrophe began in earnest. While Carver finally learned that the cause of emergency was not the VOC. All right. So how can you be a doctor student not know it's not? It said, but the common cold, she was really also surprised. I have been so careful wearing a mask every time I go somewhere, keeping at least 6 feet away from other people, using hand sanitizer and washing my hands. She said, I don't know how I got sick. All right, so she's wearing a mask. She still caught a damn cold. So if she caught a cold, how the mask is going to prevent you from getting the David on that. So, Carvel is not alone. Me Americans have been posted, found out that bad effort to avoid David had not always protected them from being electron infections such as cold, stomach bugs, and strepto. Cause the mask don't work. Period, man. It don't work. All right. You gotta have your how about Shai to bless you with a strong immune system, man. It's just point blank, and you gotta eat the plants. You got the liquids. All right. You gotta get the rest. All right. All right. The herbs and all that stuff, man. All right. And you can see the background. Um, let's see. All right. So it's really the Most High, man. Ultimately healing and stuff, man. You gotta have faith in Him. You gotta trust Him, man. You have to trust Yahweh. All right. It says, Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that even I am He. There is no power with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Deuteronomy 32:39. So it's Yahweh the ultimate author, man. You could take all the herbs, which are plants, right? The hot liquids, everything get rest, man. It's Yahweh that controls whether you heal from it or whether you die from it or stay sick from it for a while, man. So with this, man, the mask don't work, all right? People still catching colds, step throats, and all that stuff. Is that people catching that, doing it for conscience, all right? There's no way to, the mask is not working, man. It's not going to keep you from getting the dog, all right? All right, so there's a bunch of BS, man, spread about Esau, man. Right, you gotta trust you how about Shell Shot. See his background, right? That's it's the image of the three prophets, Daniel friends that was cast into the fire, man, by King Nebuchadnezzar. He went back down to the three prophets, Daniel friends went back down to Nebuchadnezzar's image. Right there in the background, the guy that goes as the angels saving them, man, out of it, man. So, ultimately you gotta have faith in Yahweh, man. And all the people that was consenting to Esau, they had no faith in Yahweh, right? And they believe in Esau's lie, All right, so I hope it's it's edifying. Don't be like these faithless people, man. Faithless and ignorant people, man. Consenting to Esau. All right, so shalom.